Welcome to day 2 of Rex Month. Day 1 was nice. I gave back to the people. Day 2, I'm gonna continue the trend. The people have spoken, and the people love Rex Month. Service me some!
You rang.
Yes, you have no name. You're simply known as Som.
Okay.
Som, the people must have another poor man's version.
Okay.
What is that thing, Som? Give me options.
Narrow it down for me.
I am thinking of a specific viewer. A viewer who is not afraid to bust some balls. But a viewer who still is beloved. That viewer is Jimmy Leg.
Oh.
And Jimmy Leg hates Dalmore with the passion.
Yes, he does.
So, what is the most expensive Dalmore you have? Do you have an expensive?
Right now, I mean, they can get really expensive. Right now, the most expensive one I have in here is the King Alexander III.
Okay.
It's only a couple $100.
So day 2, we're slumming it. Bring me the King Alexander III.
All right.
And, ooh, fancy box.
Fancy box.
Yeah.
Let me figure out how to open the fancy box.
You need help?
I do need help.
Are you so out of sorts?
There it is. Okay.
So out of sorts that you can't do
Yeah,
that?
I'm kerfuddled. There we go.
Yes. All right. King Alexander the whatever the hell. This is hundreds of dineros.
It can be 175.
You're going down.
on
You know what? I'm about to change my mind.
I know. Shouldn't have said that.
This is
It's
almost-
thousands of dollars, mooch.
This is almost too cheap. So where's the other? We have to compare. You know this. You're behind the times. Get with the program.
No.
Where's the other Dalmore?
Man, that is so walnutty.
The Dalmore.
Ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna start as our base with the Dalmore 12.
Oh, come on, Jimmy. Man.
I don't understand how Jimmy hates Dalmore.
No.
I think that Jimmy hates it on principle because they chill filter and add coloring. All right, so this is from Madeira, Sherry, Marsala, and Bourbon and Port casks all blended together. Now, what I would tell you is that the Dalmore King Alexander is a little more musty than the Dalmore 12. You just needed a moment. Margaret Thatcher.
So in the King Alexander, we're giving notes. The people need to hear notes of what we're aiming for, because we're aiming for this with our poor man's blend.
I'm going to see about maybe.
I'm getting the richest, appleyest.
Oh, I got something.
Appleyest caramel.
All right. If I remember correctly.
Oh, and the walnut shows up on the back end. The apple unfolds
Son of
into
a bitch,
cherry,
dude.
and the
I'm
honey.
almost there.
Dude, just no.
But
You
I
have
need more of the nutty flavor. I don't know of another whiskey that brings the nutty note. Dude, that's almost
You're
identical.
ruining Rex Month for me.
It's almost identical.
The grand plan is to pull off
I'll
like
tell you what I did was
15 whiskeys off the shelf.
I'll tell you what I did was I added Glenrothes sherry cask finish.
Here's the thing. I bet you if I gave you these,
I wouldn't be able to pick
you
the
wouldn't
difference.
be able to pick out.
No, I would on the taste. Because the Dalmore King Alexander still ends with a pure walnut, and this ends with almost no walnut. And I don't know of another whiskey that has that true waxy walnut flavor at the end than Dalmore. And no, but what I added in was everyone thinks of Glenrothes as a super candied whiskey, but if you actually taste it, it smells candied, but it has a little bit of a musty note to the back end. Walnut.
So
It's missing walnut. I'm wondering if I can get there with Auchentoshan 3-wood.
the King Alexander. What did you put in here? It was the one whiskey.
I put 3/4 Dalmore 12 and 1/4 Glenrothes sherry cask.
And this gets you about 70 to 75% of the way there.
Yeah, it really does.
And this may make it better or worse. I don't
This
know.
is probably gonna ruin it. But it was a risk. I just can't think of. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, that did it. That took it another at least 5%. I know my scotch, man.
All right.
You do this to me with bourbon, I fail completely.
Here's the thing. If you continue to fuck up my Rex month, you get to sit outside, and I'm just pulling shit off the shelves, and I'm going hog wild.
Yeah.
This is what you need. Look. I'm giving. This is me doing you a favor.
Okay.
In the next episode, if you pull down any less than 6 whiskeys, I'm making you sit outside. My grand plan to give back to the people, because I'm a benevolent mooch, and still get a ton of whiskeys. This is not a ton. This is a small pile.
Yeah, it's because
Unsatisfied.
I wonder if Macallan would do it.
Wait, you're still.
Yeah, I'm still working to get to that walnut. I'm only about 80% there, and I'm convinced if I could get the walnut flavor in there, I would be like 90% there.
I mean, you're 85% there right now.
Yeah, but the walnut's missing. The aftertaste of walnut.
That was the tiniest amount, man.
Yeah, I don't want to affect the flavor too much. I think I got closer.
Get the f out.
That was 4 whiskeys, 5 whiskeys I put in there.
5?
Yeah, Dalmore, well, 4 maybe. Dalmore 12, Macallan 10,
Wait.
Glenrothes Sherry Cask, Auchentoshan 3 Wood. That's 4 whiskeys. Now notice the color is, because Dalmore adds coloring, you can't go off that. No, there's still a plum note that's missing.
Keep going.
I could add another.
Wait.
I'm doing this for you.
Wait a minute. Wait a god minute. Mother. You know what I realized?
You're not doing well all of a sudden. What?
You keep pulling whiskeys off the shelf, and I just have the same one glass.
That's true.
So, new rule
Turns out wasn't born yesterday.
Rule number 3 to Rex month: I must quality control a whiskey in my own glass before it goes into the poor man's blend.
You're gonna get totally trashed. Okay, I found it. I think this might be our plum note. No, maybe not.
Keep searching. This is how I imagined Rex month going.
No. You need to drink that. Pour it in that glass.
Keep going for the.
I need to see that to see if I'm right. Am I supposed to work on this or not? I'll just drink out of the damn
Keep
bottle.
going for the plum. Adam Brudner, hey guys, yesterday I tried Canadian Club 40-year-old at a tasting event. I can confirm that the Canadians are hoarding all the good Canadian whiskey for themselves.
Yeah, they are.
I even met another one of the Whiskey Vault tribe at the tasting! Hell yes!
Hey, sweet!
Yeah, also, the number of people that have gotten together at tasting events that actually watched the vault has been amazing. Also, the tasting was free. We got a couple of free tumblers and a sweet talk.
Try to tell the difference between those two.
Sweet talk, the bartender, and the 3 glasses. Rex, please let me know what level of mooch this corresponds to. 18. Level 18. Well done.
We're there, man. We're there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was a base of Dalmore 12, which probably ended up being about half, and then dashes each of Glenrothes Sherry, Macallan 10 Fine Oak, Glenmorangie Quinta Ruban, because that's the port cask finish, and son of a bitch, Auchentoshan 3 Wood. That's it. I think I got there.
So we pulled off. I did a dent, man.
No, that's it. That's got the walnut flavor in there.
It is.
Bam! And the fruit flavor.
So
you would have to buy 5 whiskeys, but you would end up.
So with one whiskey, you would be like 70% there.
Yeah.
Well, with like the Dalmore
Or
12,
two.
Dalmore 12, and then the
Glenrothes. So for 50, 60 bucks, you would be at the Dalmore King Alexander. You'd be 70% there.
Is Glenrothes really that inexpensive? I thought that was like fairly.
Glenrothes Sherry Cask? That's a $30 whiskey.
No, certainly
Yeah.
not. That's not the case at all.
It is between $35 and $40. in our area.
Oh, okay. So, till
But
tomorrow,
think of the quantity, right? So
may your crazy stay this light of legal, and may the stealing of hearts, fighting friends.
and drink. Just drink that. Holy sh!
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us in the Whiskey Vault. Don't forget to throw in a like, hit that subscribe button on the bottom right, and drop a question or comment down below.